What's up, friend, and welcome back to another Marvel Superhero Standard video. Today I want to show you guys the deck list that I ended up getting Mythic with this season, and it's none other than my Orzhov Goodstuff deck list. I went 6-0 undefeated all the way to the Mythic ranks with this list, and the overall total win rate of this deck list is 18-3, so I consider it pretty good in the current standard meta. So my Orzhov Goodstuff deck, you've seen it on this channel before, it's just a very nice like Orzhov mid-range value pile where the individual card quality per card it's just really high. We have some really solid like card advantage through 4 copies of the Unholy Annex, which synergizes with the demons that we're playing. So we're playing Bloodletter of Ashlizzlle, which is a 4-mana 2/4. If an opponent would lose life during your turn, they lose twice that much life instead, which is a one-shot combo in combination with the Unstoppable Slasher, but it feels also pretty good. They are using cards like the Sentry Golden Guardian, a 4-mana 5/5 with Flying, Vigilance, and Indestructible. When it enters target opponent, it creates the Void, a legendary 5/5 black horror villain creature token with Flying and Indestructible, and the Void attacks each combat if able. And because the Sentry has Vigilance and because the Sentry is indestructible, it's always going to be capable of blocking the Void. Even though we do have ways to interact with the Void as well, Seam Rip is a very efficient way to get rid of that. But if you have a Bloodletter of Ashlizzlle on the battlefield, the Sentry starts hitting for 10 damage, and that is pretty awesome. Now, I also have Demons in the form of Furdok Core. I got 2 copies of that. It's a Changeling, so it counts as a demon when it's on the battlefield. There's also 3 copies of Soulstone Sanctuary in here, so we don't really have to worry about losing life to the Unholy Annex. Then one aspect that I really appreciate about this list is how much hand disruption we have. We have 2 copies of the rest in the main, 4 copies of Deep Cavern Bat with that ETB where you look at an opponent's hand and you may exile a null-end card from it until the card leaves the battlefield, and Cloak and Dagger, 3-mana 2/2 with Death Touch and Lifelink. And Cloak and Dagger enter, choose target opponent and up to 1 target creature they control. They reveal their hand, you may exile a null-end card from their hand or the chosen creature until Cloak and Dagger leaves the battlefield. So that feels like really great in a meta here where people have either a lot of bombs or like you're just trying to fire off like a ton of revelations. Like we have really great ways to slow our opponent down in this deck list. Now Orzhov also gives us access to premium interaction. Like I said, the Seam Rips already, but we also have 2 copies of Erode and 2 Bitter Triumphs. There's a Strategic Betrayal in the main as well. There's additional betrayals in the sideboard too, and a bunch of other removal, including like 2 copies of Ancient Vendetta as well, which is such an important card to play in this meta as it has a lobotomy effect attached to it. For 4 in a sorcery, you choose a card name, search target opponent's graveyard, hand, and library from the 4 cards of the name and exile them, then that player shuffles. Jessica Revelation is such a fantastic target hit with this. The sideboard also has like 3 copies of Voice of Victories in case you find somebody that has a lot of like counter magic. There's board wipes in here too, in form of 2 copies of Day of Black Sun. Additional value pieces in the main that we're working with is I have 2 copies of Cecil in here. There's also 2 copies of Black Widow, which can actually generate a lot of value, especially when you have a lot of ways to interact with your opponent's creatures, which we do. So that Black Widow hits face a lot, and then you get that ability when she deals combat damage to a player, the player exiles cards on top of their library until they exile a null-end card. You may put a 1/1 counter on Black Widow. If you don't, you may cast the exile null-end card until the end of turn. Mana of any type can be spent to cast that spell. So it's basically like a Timu Ragavan, but it's still really awesome. Also like Emptiness in here as a little bit of flexibility. It can either reanimate one of our creatures, or it could remove one of your opponent's creatures through 3 -1/-1 counters. So the flexibility of that card in here is just really sweet. And I think we've just put together an incredibly valuable like mid-range deck list that has a lot of like great tools to attack the meta, and it speaks for itself with a 6-0 record straight to Mythic and an overall record of 18-3. I love this list. It really makes me believe that mid-range can survive and has a presence within Standard. So let's dive into the gameplay. You guys can see some of the running yourself. Don't forget to like and subscribe. And if you're looking for a cool deck list that's off meta to climb to Mythic, consider giving Orzhov Goodstuff a try. Let's get started. That's a keep. Alright, time to take revenge, I guess. Yeah, we played him like on Wednesday as well. I guess it's a vacation period for them, but they still want to play Arena, I guess. Silly. RIP Deep Cavern Bat. Tablet Wisdom. Shit. Do you ever play Arena on your day off? I do. Did you watch Thunderbolts with Sentry? I did. I did watch it per y'all's recommendation. It was alright. I didn't think it was a particularly good movie, but I can see how many people refer to it as like the Marvel's, like one of Marvel's best. Pretty bad matchup. Watch me cook. Oh. Watch me not cook. We can do this. I was gonna say hopefully just rip a land on the top, but nope, has to be another accumulate wisdom. Fuck. It's really annoying. I need to get a land and develop Grand Grand. That's what I need him to do, but I don't have blue yet to cast Grand Grand anyway. Don't top deck. Pretty good top deck. I may actually just fire off like an early strategic betrayal to just shut down a bunch of value on their end, you know? If they top, that can accumulate wisdom or whatever, it's not gonna work. Just gonna do that quickly. It's me, Ma! Let's kill me, Ma. This thing's gonna attack soon too. Ooh, let's go. Oh, Sentry? I go in with Furdock Core and Slasher. We hit him for 6. They're not dead yet, right? I'm gonna slam a bat here. Hope for the best, you know. Wait. Too easy. Alright, cyber time. I want another betrayal. I want 2 vendettas. I want 2 duresses. I want the Elspeth. I don't know if I want definitely Ghost Vacuum. Don't know if I want Strike. I could go Voices, but let me see how the deck plays out first. Don't want that. Don't want that. Don't want that. I could still hold this. I don't like Cecil in control matchups because that just speeds their clock up. I can still get behind Cloak and Dagger. Bat, maybe Black Widow is a bit sus. So then we have this going for us. I like it. Yeah, I don't think I want to play the Strike to try and get rid of their tablets. I like this. Let's do it. Looks like an incredible hand. Let's go, gamers. All right. Let's have a peek. Let's see what the Deep Cavern Bat has to offer. It's fucking dead. Combustion, Jeskai, stock up. Okay. I would go Slasher, but Slasher just fucking dies. I have 2 Slashers now, though. It's either develop NX or develop Slasher. Maybe just NX. I'd like to find a Vendetta before they can slam that Revelation. Yeah. I do have 2 Slashers, but I do have a perfect answer, so I don't know. Hey Mark, how are you today? I'm alright, how are you? Oh shit. I only have 1 Black Source. This is kind of a shit position to be in, guys. Maybe just Voice, so at least I can't slam Combustion Technique immediately. Try it. Got no value in that. 07, we're gonna get revved. Mid. Only 1 Black Source. What the fuck? am I to do with that? And they have a full grip of cards. 3 slashers, huh? I know, it's really bad. It's really bad. Our own mana has betrayed us. We'll see Employee turned on the color screw toggle. Hold up, you're right, you're right. They sure did. Block their T. Death Slasher. Oh lord. Okay, it's just getting worse. Maybe a game 3 angle here, chat. Not gonna lie. Right, right. I'm dipping. Let's go to game 3. Maybe. This is awesome. Turn 1 Ghost Vacuum. Fuck yeah. You just got out of a 40-minute game mirror matched life gain. Oh shit. Life game mirrors are hell. Did you win though? I was trying to go to Hobbit pre-release, but it just didn't work out for me, so... Boys. Yeah, but I think there's some people in the chat that are going or have gone already, so hope y'all have fun for sure. Oh shit, Price of Freedom on my vacuum. Kinda awkward, I guess. I kind of feel like developing Slasher before I develop these annexes, because if that Slasher sticks, we're good to go, you know? I'd say that's a worst case scenario. Yeah, they've had some good answers so far for our threats or board state. But we got a 6/6 now, and we're going to develop some annexes, so I think we can get somewhere. What will it be? Stock up? Perfect. Perfect. I can go into 2 annexes, drain them for 4, and then also hit for 6. Just fucking awesome. Go here. Go here. Sweet 10 points of damage. Hell yeah. Yeah, good shit. We're not yet in Revelation range either, which is incredible. That's fair. Just get a land then. This one, I think, for now. Chat, we got this. We got this. I don't think they can get out of this one, because we're also gonna get the bat to be able to attack as well. They're at 1 life. They can activate their Great Halls, so I think we're good, man. The Tablet of Desperation. Revenge is ours. Keep that. Cecil? Bet. Nice curve right here, though, with the annex, too. Pretty awesome. Wait, that almost looks like a fucking mirror. Cruel Claw could interact with my Annex. Get Lost could interact with my Annex, but at least I got some stuff out of that. Get Lost could also hit my Bat, but if Get Lost hits my Bat, then it doesn't hit my Annex. So I'm gonna go with Cruel Claw here. In an ideal world, we can force the Get Lost on the Bat, and then the Annex survives. That would be great. Ooh, also tempting. Let's see here first. Because I do think the Bat probably gets hit here. No? Then, are they trying to set up like a Johnny on the Deep Cavern Bat, I guess? Truth of the matter is, I gotta get this Get Lost out, so I'm just gonna like slam the rest here. It needs to go away. It needs to. So, Elspeth is cheat. Was that the card you were holding at 4 mana that could have made you discard? I was holding on to Elspeth for a while. It's gotta be Cruel Claw, y'all. It's gotta be Cruel Claw. Ajani irritates me, but I gotta save this Annex. Seam Rip. No value. Johnny. R.I.P. Cecil. Ooh, this could get a little bit problematic though, these two cards together. They have a lot of synergy. Just gonna set up Annex. Like I said, we do have 4 ways to interact with Planeswalkers, so like hopefully we can find them. We don't need to let Ajani or Elspeth like dominate us, you know? Shit. Okay. Cruel Claw is kind of scary. Strategic Betrayal's really good against these guys. Oh. I think maybe I'll just make a demon and they just hit that with Strategic Betrayal. I don't know. Doesn't get a lot better. This is just creatures, right? Opponent and target creature. Okay. Right. Yeah, Fertile Core slaps. It's a great card for real. Awesome. Good card. Yep, we're almost there. We're like 2 wins away, but this is a bit of an awkward matchup for sure. So, gonna get a little interesting here. Oh, Deep Cavern Bat slaps at least. Okay, sweet. We can get rid of the Elspeth temporarily. I think I'm gonna slam Unstoppable Slasher for now. See if I can put a map on the Deep Cavern Bat, because it can help me deal with a Johnny. Don't want Cecil. I wouldn't mind a Bitter Triumph. I'm just saying, it wouldn't be bad. What the hell? Yeah, no. Don't do that. I thought we were having a nice game of Magic. No. Okay, Cloak and Dagger, just deal with the Elspeth, I guess, for now. Ooh. Oh, fuck. Black Sun? Ooh, man, this is really tricky. Gotta be Elspeth, that's what I'm thinking too, but Black Sun is kind of annoying. I think I'm just gonna develop the Annex here, because the Slasher is too free. Sorry, I'm like, ordered some food, like I said, because I haven't had anything to eat today, so. Bells ringing. The nuggets, yeah, they're on the way. Sorry, guys. Like I said, I just had nothing to eat, so I'm really sorry. Damn, they didn't want to go X3 there. Okay. Ice cream. That'd be even nice. Even nicer. Okay, like, I'm just a bit hesitant to develop, like... I didn't even necessarily want to swing with this. Sure. Yeah, I think I need to gain some life. That's gonna get hit by a Johnny. Then Elspeth gets developed. They slam... Well, potentially. Or they just go with... I think I just gotta go and make a 6/6 here. Just so that we stop gaining life. Or stop losing life. Could just be as simple as draining them out with Annex, to be honest. Or I could just find a Bitter Triumph and not have to worry about anything. But, you know, that's pretty far from that. Or a Road. I have two Roads and 2 Bitter Triumphs, so... Living to see another day, at least. Oh, that's 8, right? Oh, wait. We could win here. But they need to have nothing. And I don't think they do. I think they just have Fountain Port here. Let's try it, gamers. One time. Wait, hold on. If that's a reference to the Southwark episode, I get you. Alright, sick. That was awesome. I don't know why they didn't develop Elspeth a lot earlier when they had the chance, but it worked out really good for us, so we take it. So there's certainly an Annex deck, that's for sure. They're always going to be Annex, because they have the Furdock cores. So we'll go in with Strike. I wonder if a single copy of Ancient Vendetta may be worth it. I could see a world where it is. You ordering some food tokens? Yeah, I am. They're pretty token heavy, so I could see a Black Sun, but they also have a bunch of board wipes themselves, so it feels a bit weird. Betrayal doesn't do much. I think I should at least get 1 copy of Black Sun up in here. I could go more Restless too, because I do think there's value. Is there any Seam Rip value in here? Not that I can really see some so far, so maybe I'll take that out. How about this? I think I like this. Let's do it. Okay, it's keepable. Summon Vibe Bun. Let's do it. We're tempted to build an 8 times the Johnny deck after Reality Fracture just for the deck name. That's awesome. I love that idea. Alright, let's do some Black Widow. Has a Chikorita hater come back? I don't know. Maybe they just learned that you can't mess with Chikorita on this stream. And let's see what happened here. I'm gonna swing first. Rest in peace. Slasher. Clown horn. Yeah, so I live in a circus. You know, like... Yes, I do. Yeah, I don't know if Rest in Peace makes the most sense, but, you know. I do have a weird feeling they're going to set up a board wipe here, though, but I'm just going to slam Bloodletter to force out a block. Yeah. Nah, it's true. You guys doxed me, I guess. Like, I do be in a circus. I'm sorry, guys. I got doxed. They got me. Yeah, I had a feeling that would happen. Called it. Yep, you got it right. Yeah, I think they did it for Slasher. Either way, let me see if I can get this food. Isn't much. I just ordered some chicken nuggies and some fries. We'll swing first. I'll probably shove something in front of it. I'll delete Elspeth here. I'll just pay 3. That's fine. Not too worried. And then just get Black Widow set up, I think. There we go. Beautiful. It's gonna go Bloodletter. No fun allowed. Yeah, just board wipes. You know, board wipes after board wipes. It is what it is. Just gotta live with it. We just gotta work our way through it. Eventually they'll stop. I think. I hope. Eventually, it's gonna work out. Damn, Kaya? That's a... Isn't Kaya a bit of a nombo with Rip, or am I crazy? Not sure how much synergy there's there, but okay. Is more time? No, that's true. I'm gonna deal with this right here. A2. I'm just gonna go face. They're passive triggered by Rip. I don't know. Whenever one of our tokens control our creatures are put into exile. I guess maybe? I don't know. Fuck. Yeah, so it's a Nombo. Make it a bit difficult to work over here. These may not be the draws we're looking for. Uh-oh. Yeah, I was gonna say I assume they hit Annex here. That kind of sucks. Chat, I think they got us. We have a game 3 though. But I really think they got us. I'm sorry. I think they're in control of the game now. There's too much for us to interact with. Sadly. Yeah, I'm dipping. Yeah, I have like I always get like a sweet chili sauce they have here. Yeah, we'll go for a playset of the Resses. I'm thinking about running Beza too. Because I think Beza is just like a mid-range beast potentially. So let's do that. And we'll get rid of the emptinesses, because if they have Rip again, then it's just a dead card. So that felt really bad. I didn't know they would have that though. A good curve. I think Cruel Claw. Hopefully we can develop a single Annex before they vendetta us. Yeah, it's cool not to play against another Izzet deck, so I like that. They missed the land drop, huh? I'm really tempted to put the Slasher in play, because I think we can do a lot of damage with that. I also don't mind developing this. I think it's Slasher for now, and then if I get a land, I can do Furlock and Bat. Alright, let's drain them. Ooh, they got their own Annex too. Probably Day of Judgment first. Also, I'm trying to inhale this food as fast as possible so I can put my chem on for y'all. Nice draw. Even I can hit the Black Sun here. we upkeep Erode Ajani? Probably. No, I don't think we win. I could be wrong though. Quick math. Quick math was like maybe not, but we're gonna get somewhere here. I think if I lead off with Bat, we bait out to get lost. Mm-hmm. I mean, whatever, like, Vendetta's fine. So if I animate Furdock Core, we hit him for 6, and we drain him for 4. That's so close. Still worth doing, I think. Almost there. 1. They go to 3 though, but I think we'll be okay. We drain him for 4. Let's go. So far, we have not lost the match. You're right. You're right. So far, we haven't lost one. Keep it. Please. I'm working with a, what is it? Sweet chili sauce and a, uh-oh, it's Gran. The witch is here. Uh-oh. I think I'm gonna kill her. Don't want to give him a discount. Let's get rid of it. Uh-huh. I appreciate it. Let's go Slasher. I'm gonna drain him. Let's go. Alan, we are so fucked. I don't think we can beat this hand. I think we need our sideboard. Yeah. It's a sideboard angle. Uh-huh. And they already have Rev and like the second Rev with the flashback. Yeah, it's bad. Oh well, we have a game 2 and 3. We'll try again. Hell no. Yeah, it's a good time. For sure. We're probably okay like this, I think. Okay, let's try it. Sweet. Chat, I have successfully inhaled my chicken nuggets. Energy has returned. No bevies? I am. I do have a Coke Zero. Yeah, it's kind of like the only thing open still at this hour here. Do this. I mean, look at this hand. I don't even know what to hit. Honestly, it doesn't matter. Removal for days. Like, it's all irrelevant. GG. Camera back on. We're good to go. We're back. I mean, I could try to play Voice of Victory here. It doesn't change shit, though. But, yeah. Maybe you don't let this go through. They certainly won't if you play this, so... Yeah, we're back. We're back. Right. Right. Okay. Thanks for your patience, y'all, while I regain my strength eating some food. There's only one hero that could save us from this shit hand, and it's the Sentry, so let's do this. W Sentry. Save us, Sentry, save us. Sentry, you are our only hope. Did you summon Chikorita? Sorry, I must have missed it. You did. Let me get it for you. There you go. Well, they don't have many ways to deal with Sentry. Like, I think... I think their best bet is, bouncing it with Rev. Like, but that's still fine. Hopefully they don't know what Indestructible is, because it looks like they're trying to target it. What the hell? Oh, okay. Whew. Alright, well shit. I mean... Double combustion technique? Here I thought there was so much removal in these games, you just managed to remove Ashlizzle from the stream. No, I was just eating chicken nuggets. I was I was better off. I was better off than you know. Not Hootimore. Like, it's a very weird interaction where... how do I describe this? So basically, damage does not lower the toughness of a creature, and if you want to get rid of an indestructible creature with -/, you have to get rid of its toughness. So if something has 3 damage, it still has 4 toughness. Does that make sense? It's very fucking weird. It's a really weird interaction, but yeah, if you want to get rid of an indestructible creature, you have to go with -/, like, equal to its toughness. Damage won't work. Right? I even doubt myself because it's such a weird ruling, but yeah. It's one of MTG Arena's, like, biggest flaws, that it represents damage as lowering of toughness, but it technically doesn't lower the toughness of a creature. It's very weird, but... Yeah, exactly. Exactly, like, it's just Arena just does a really shit job. But then again, I don't really know if there's a better way to do it, so... Yeah. Sentry scaring, as always. That's my guy. Go, Sentry, go. Go, Sentry, go. Oh, he's gonna deal 10. Easy. You got caught by a couple times. Yeah, no, me too, me too. Tough lesson to learn. All right, Sentry with another W. Well, we're not there yet, but we do have a game 3, so let's try. Yeah, tapping out, rookie mistake. Oh, I think that's a very good looking hand, you guys. Turn 1 vacuum against lessons is huge. Like, huge. Let's start over the bat here. That's fine. Okay. We just gotta find a way to get rid of that tablet. The sacrificial bat. Yeah, a lot of the bats in here, they just eat up removal, but if the removal goes to the bat and not something else, it's technically fine, so, you know, it is what it is. It's okay, technically, I think. It is what it is. I'm somewhat tempted to erode my own creature. I can't lie. I think I will. Yeah, turn for Elspeth. Thing is, like, Quench is kind of annoying. So we have to find a way through that, I guess, but we could try. The Quench, they can pretty easily hold up, though, with, the tablet, so... But who knows? Maybe it'll tap out somehow. Who knows? Who knows? Yeah, tap out for no reason. What would you target with a road? A Thor? Yeah, something like that. That's a one-off in the list. I think I'm just gonna do Annex, y'all. Because it can dodge the Quench that way. Yeah, I'm just worried about the revs. I'm worried about the revs. I wish I could hit him with Vendetta so bad. We'll see. Island. Meemaw. Grandma, get out of here. The Rev. I think I'm gonna start off with Cloak and Dagger. That's the best outcome here. Ooh, Vendetta. Could be big. First they fire off a real Ancestral Recall on top of the fake ones. They've been firing off the whole time, you know? We're supposed to take the Emeritus? No. No, I don't think so. We have to get through the Quench. Personally... shit. Okay. Chat, we have a full grip on this game, okay? We're good. Yeah, I mean, I can still look through their jack, okay? That's not illegal. The quench does not matter anymore. We have a voice of victory, so... I think they could fire off Accumulate Wisdom and Response to get the combustion technique back up to 3, but that's okay. Gets a lot of stuff out, at least, you know? Yeah. Quick browse. Yo, Ob, happy Friday. Wait, what? What the fuck is happening? What the fuck? Okay, that felt really weird. I don't know. They're a little crazy. Four lessons in there. We just gotta take them out of the yard. Okay. I think they realized they fucked up. Chat, did we just go 6-0 in the Mythic? I think we just did. I think we just did. Wow, shit. That was so much better than I would have ever expected. Insane.